I'm ready, Roo. You ready, Roo?
First down to the 48-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, San Francisco.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Second and 8 coming up.
We ain't stolen money. There's a holiday.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Able to hold it in is Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Screen to Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Play fake. Garoppolo. He's going to go up top for the end zone. It is caught by Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
George Kittle there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. Well, he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
First down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 11 yards there, first down.
2-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the
Second down and 8. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now Carr throwing on second down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Carr. It's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far.
Big guy,
They've yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he put that on a dime. He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Second and 7 at the 4-yard line.
Second down and 7. Here's Mostert. Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Mostert. Will be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Hey! Get that nigga. Oh, that man the whole wide. That man the whole wide.
Now 1st and 10.
I thought I had peeked the motherfucker.
35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it
the fuck out of here, man.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On play action. Now Carr. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Carr. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Carr.
That motherfucker caught that bitch. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs.
Hey, get out of here, man.
Tying this thing up.
The safety supposed to came over and pick that shit.
That touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the 2nd half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's 2nd and a yard. Looks to throw. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Kittle catching the slant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket.
Damn, I need to do it with some
speed. Credit the sack there to Arden King.
Damn, I need
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor.
You go, white boy.
And down inside the 10 at the 9.
There you go.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Mostert.
God, what the fuck? Come
running
on,
real hard
man.
to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
You got something to way, man.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
I got something to get from
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
there you go.
It's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Trent Taylor there to make the grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Keep fucking trying.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
You dealing with some bullshit, man.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Yeah.
Throwing his car on third down. But this is intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Projector. I don't know how to set no projector. Mojo can't do it? Why? A movie screen, a projector. I might be able to. I'll go right out. I'll go right out. Oh, man. How's the pain, nigga?
49ers.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They hand it off to Mostert. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
They say
I
you
do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
On 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On on second down. Richard. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth.
Go to your money play.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Carr.
Yeah, right now, baby. Know where that motherfucker want to go.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Know where that dude wants
That's
to
an
go.
excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Get the fuck. Go to the way it is, goddamn.
Here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, pass blitz you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to make too much time on the clock.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in before you get the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
2nd and 3 from the 9. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Oh,
it's incomplete.
come on.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
I said,
It's a 49er touchdown.
hey, I said I got something for this
And the
motherfucker
49ers
right
add on to their lead.
I said, this bitch too small. He gonna outthink himself.
Thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Carr. Wide open receiver complete. And the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Oh, no.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry runs the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. This is intercepted. And that should do it. Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. They put this one in the left-hand column. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. A pickup of 5 yards. 1st down, San Francisco. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And it's third down.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd.
Oh.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Ain't doing nothing.
Picked off at the 18.
I think that dude was
Touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
They have my CD when I put it.
So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. He was brought down by Malik Collins. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
At the 41-yard line.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Look at this tiny read, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. 20. Defense delivers a score.
The bullshit there, man.
So
The
a dangerous
bullshit.
pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten the spot, and they can see the quarterback, and they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
We're going into the final play of this game.
Yeah, man, it was a
They needed
classic,
some
man.
type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular
See what Tyrone? You see why I tell Tyrone just run the time on? I run the time on right there.
Last play, we're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Yeah. Play y'all, man. I gave you 210 now. Look at Dave. Yeah.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis.
Yeah.
And all our hard-working
T.
crew. I'm Brandon
Oh.
Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And then
For
I'm gonna tell you what I tried to
more,
do
find us
too.
on
I tried to call a
Twitter
timeout to
at
freeze it.
NFL.
They wouldn't let me call no
That we
timeout.
say so long from Las Vegas.
Yeah. That's what he was just saying. Until like he should have went me too. That nigga was so happy to be back in the game. Yeah. Yeah, man. Nigga tried to beat the champs, man. Who said you want to play? I mean, he said you want to play one? Alright. He said, yeah, he gonna go smoke a cigarette first. He gonna play it. Yeah. So yeah?
Nah, that nigga ain't beat me yet. He might have a chance now.
He said you been crying, Nate. You said what? Hold on, eh? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, when last time me and you played?
Oh.
Since you got time on your hand, you could have probably got. But you?
Hold on, eh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, the one last time we played. So I thought about the lose game been live.
Rue telling me how you bullshit in the game, man.
Huh?
Yeah, talking about the internet and all
He
that.
telling you how our bullshit.
Talking about that internet and all that shit.
Man, that's a lie. You can't blame that shit on no internet.
He said he finna get on your ass after he smoked a cigarette.
Shit, I had seen him and Google a friend, what you call it. That was by mistake.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I ain't mean to think who won.
Alright, man. We'll see y'all up next.
I guess I gonna send it, get it to your ass.
Alright.
Hey, this nigga here like the whole field goal.
Yeah.
That's all he be trying to win by.
Yeah. I should have just read it out. He wouldn't have scored
got
damn time.
but I don't know if he gonna do what he need to do.
Oh, do? Alright.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, you need to broadcast like I did. You sit over there. Did I broadcast when you told me? I want to watch the game. I was watching a game, and it was y'all were talking on the TV, and I said, damn, I had unplugged the goddamn headset. Yeah. Dang go Alex.